Good day, everyone. I want to air my views on this matter concerning a colleague of mine, Ijesha. I know that some of you will be wondering why I have not said anything about it till now. Well, let me just say this. I don't just talk about issues. Because we don't always have to respond to everything. You don't even always have to have an opinion. But when it matters, when it is when silence becomes a crime, or when silence can be termed to be a sign of approval or support, then at that point one needs to speak. Even having said that, what I really want to talk about, I'm not really forming any opinion right now because the case is being investigated. Please listen to me very, very carefully. Don't jump to any conclusions. Listen to me well. All right, thank you very much. I just saw Iyabo Ojo's video. I first saw Foluke Ramola's video. I was wondering what's going on. I didn't even know that, matter don't scatter everywhere, Then I now saw Iyabo Ojo's video. And I really have to commend Iyabo Ojo. She's somebody that I've known for years, and she's somebody that I know that she calls it as it is. She doesn't mince words. So I respect her a great deal for that. So when I saw her video, I was perturbed, and I found out that, okay, Princess, and I went to Princess's page and I saw the videos, and I was totally broken. I was totally broken. You have to be a devil, or you just have to be a devil for you not to be broken, especially as a parent. I have a daughter. You don't even have to have a child to empathize with Princess on this matter. It is very, very sad and unfortunate. And anyway, I will not talk about Ijesha because I'm partly because I'm ashamed. I am ashamed. I'm not judging him because the Bible says judge not. So it's not my place to judge him. But honestly, I'm ashamed to even be linked to him in any way. Not because nobody's a saint. All of us get what do they do when people not there or anything. But there are some things that are inexcusable. There are some things that are inexcusable, especially when it comes to children. And you do not ever want to mess with children. Let me use this opportunity to say this. I was also abused as a child. I have never said this. I don't know how many people have said this too. I don't think it's up to 5 people in this life that can say they know what I'm about to say. I was also abused as a little child. That's why I said abuse is not peculiar to one sex alone. It's not only girls or children, kids, or girl children that get abused. Even boy children. You'll be amazed how many boy children even get abused. And it is usually by close family members, because those are the ones that you don't suspect. Those are the ones that you trust. So I was abused as a child, although it was just once, it just happened once, by somebody that's very close to me. She's family. I won't say more than that, because if I say more, I know some members of my family that watch this might start to put one and two together, and they might. So I'm 51 years old already. So, and I thank God that it was just once. It didn't affect me. But see, some children are not that fortunate. So I'm saying that to say that I know what it means to be abused, for trust to be abused. people that your parents trust implicitly, people that they feel that as long as this one is here, my child is safe. Those are the ones that abuse. It is very painful when such people now turn out to be the abusers, which is what happened in the case of Baba Ijesha. I am ashamed. I am ashamed. So like I said, I'm not here to talk about Baba Ijesha because it even leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. Rather, I'm here to talk about those people that are making statements supporting him. I say supporting him because you might claim that you might say I'm not supporting what he did. I'm not in support of what he did. But guy, shut the fuck up. It's just like somebody saying, I don't want to disrespect you, but I think what you did is stupid. You don't already by saying I don't want to disrespect you, I don't want to be rude, but the person don't already commit it. You understand what I'm saying? So anyone that has made any statements, especially those asking for videos, you want to see the video before. Are you normal? I don't even need to ask if you are normal because obviously you are not normal. You are not normal. You are not. I'm just trying to imagine a situation where when I was growing up, when the social media age and a video had been done then of when I was abused and that video had been put out there. I mean, for God's sake, how do you think that would have... this one that I said I even survived my own and everything, do you think I would have survived it? Because the internet never forgets. It's always there. It's always there. So psychologically, it will definitely mess up the child, mess up the child's parents. So for you to be asking for proof, when you were even told that the person has even confessed. We have a lot of pedophiles out there. Honestly, we have a lot of pedophiles out there. Closet pedophiles. Some of them don't even know that they are pedophiles. You see, sometimes I go online and I see some... In fact, there was a time that somebody sent me a video of two children who were having sex. As in, the way we are changing for them. Because immediately, that's why I hardly open things when I don't know the source. Immediately, the way I change jam for the person, for your life, not for your... Are you alright? Are you okay? Because for you to watch such a video, enjoy it, and now start sharing, that means you are a pedophile. I can't even bear to watch videos of children being abused. There's a video that is going on right now of one man that is taking a child and throw. I just saw like 2-3 seconds of that thing, and I couldn't deal. But some people sit down and watch the video from beginning to the end. Una get liver, una strong. Because when it comes to children, I have this thing. As in, my own is children and women. When it comes to children and women, I just don't want to see it. I just don't want to know because, hey God, as in because I know myself and I know what I have to do for that kind of situation. So I just don't even want to see it. And people are now asking for video to see. What do you want to see? You want to watch blue film with a minor in it, Abi? You are a useless cretin. You are a useless, worthless cretin who does not deserve the name a human being. Animals are better than you. Animals are better than you. That's the truth. That is the truth. So, like I said, I'm not here. I don't want to talk about Baba Ijesha or anything. I'm actually here to address people who are making statements in support of him. Whether you agree that you are supporting him or not, even though you claim you are not supporting him, as long as you are not standing against what he did, as long as you are not you are still entertaining excuses that okay, let's wait and see. Let's hear from the court. Let's hear the police finish their whatever. You are supporting the act. And you are the reason why a lot of abused children will not come out and talk. And my only prayer, because they don't talk to me, I know they swear again. My only prayer is that let it happen to you. The prayer itself strongly because your children are innocent. So I withdraw that prayer, I withdraw it. Because unfortunately, it'll be you that go do it to your children. And the children are still innocent. So I won't even pray that kind of prayer that let it happen to your children. Because the poor children don't deserve that. I wish it can happen to you yourself somehow. Yes, I wish it can happen to you yourself somehow, but not your children, because the children are innocent. See, what I just want to say is this. I have two things to say. two things to say. And that's the reason I'm making this video. I have two things to say. Number one, there's a curse on anybody that comes out to say anything in support of Baba Ijesha and what he did. There's a curse. So be careful. Be careful. Princess doesn't have to curse you. The child doesn't have to curse you. Nobody needs to curse you. But the curse don't they hang for your head already. It's automatic. That is one. Then two, please, this is a plea for all parents or all guardians or all people that have children in their care. Trust nobody. That's one thing I took from what Princess said. She said, trust nobody. Trust nobody. I was abused by... Trust nobody. Trust nobody. Trust nobody with your children. Nobody. Nobody. Not even in this day and age, we say even Papa said the abuse became. Trust nobody with your children. Oh, he's my brother. Oh, he's my sister. Oh, he's her uncle. Oh, he's her chemical. Trust nobody. Trust nobody. Guide your children like you guide your wealth, because they are your wealth. The way you will not leave your money. Yeah, I said, yeah, he's my brother. He won't take my money. Most of you will not leave your money with your relations. You will not leave your money in the same parlor and go outside with your brother or your sister or your whatever. But you will leave your children with them. You value your money more than your child now. Yeah. You will not even, some of you will not release your car to your junior brother or your sister or your whatever, but you will let your children go and spend days or weeks with them. And when they come back and start acting somehow, you are not even bothered. And some people, even when the children speak up, when they try to speak up, you even shut them down. Shut up! Don't you ever say that kind of thing again. How can you say that about Uncle this or about this and this and this? And you people are mad. You are mad. There's a room waiting for you in Aru or Yaba left. You are sick. You do not deserve to have children. You do not deserve to have children. Do you understand what I'm saying? You do not deserve to have children. So my plea is this. Let us stop talking about this matter. Because the more we talk about it, the more some idiots will will continue to spew nonsense. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because if you're not careful, the police still have more people to arrest too. Yeah. I think the police will even be monitoring the social media accounts of some people. And anybody that makes statements in support should also be arrested, because that means the person too is a pedophile. Maybe they investigate the person and maybe himself don't do something like that in the past, or they plan to do one. Because for you to take pleasure in watching children in that kind of situation, you are sick. And the same thing applies to all of you that like watching. You'll be seeing, especially those that even post it. Those are post videos of children being abused. Those are videos of children, in some stupid sexual situations. Imagine you saw a video of two children, having sex, and you are sharing it, you are posting it. You are sick. You need to be arrested too. You are a disaster waiting to happen. Who knows whether you've even been assaulting children? Because for you to take pleasure and your prick go rise. Your prick go rise with the what two children they do each other, and your prick go rise with a smile like goat wait up soap to do abortion. You are sick, oh. You are not well. You need to go for psychiatric evaluation. You need to go for psychiatric. Be careful, people. I'm warning you now. Watch those your friends. Those your friends that send you videos of children being sexually abused, or children with children having sex, or adults with children having sex. They claim that they will send you, can you imagine? See this rubbish, you see the video I saw. Can you imagine? For you to watch it and be sharing it, that means you like it. And you too, you get that same problem. So watch out for your friends that like sending such videos, or that like posting such videos. Watch out for them. Watch them very well. Don't trust them with your children, no. If you have a friend that likes posting video of children being abused, videos of children having sex, video of children being sexually molested, if you have any friend or any brother or sister or auntie or uncle that likes to be posting such videos, even when they say, this is rubbish, can you imagine? See what I saw? Watch out for them. Be very careful. They are closet pedophiles. They love it. They like it. They enjoy it. They get a hard on from. Maybe they even enter toilet and wank to it. Yes, watch out for them. Watch out for them. That's the sign. Those are the signs of pedophiles. You know how many they do this thing? Because they catch. Thank God they caught him. But you hear that he's been doing it for 7 years. I don't want to talk about this thing. I don't want to talk about But what I'm just trying to say that you understand. They go down, they do them. They go down, they do them. But now the day when they catch them, they go think, no, they go down, they do them, tete. But one day, they will just break on top of their head. So don't wait for them to do it to your child. Watch them. Anybody that sends you videos of children having sex or adults having sex with children and tells you, can you see what I saw? Can you imagine this? This is rubbish. Watch out. Suspect them. Suspect them. Suspect them. They are closet pedophiles. Let us begin to root them out from among us. All those closet pedophiles that like to be sharing content where children are being sexually abused. They are the type of people that are asking for video proof of this situation. They are the ones asking for video proof. They are the ones asking for video proof. You want to see how Ijesha was doing with the girl. Aye ain't it bad, yeah? Aye ain't it ta? Eti shoribu. Le rorun wo, ki se pe. Wọ́n ti ní má ṣe pé so mi ò ṣe ke mo kàn sọ ní pé le rorun wo. Le rorun wo. So please, let us be mindful of our utterances on this matter or any matter that is related to sexual abuse or any kind of abuse. Let us be mindful of what we say, because you do not know the damage you are doing to the victim. Let us always think about the victim. You might even think that you are saying what you are saying to be careful, because you are doing damage to the victim. More damage than you can ever imagine. Imagine they said this child had already started failing in school. She has already started failing in school. She couldn't even relate with her brothers and sisters anymore. So, my prayer is that after this whole thing, she will be taken for counseling and they will go. Because, a lot of that, 7 years. Even if they're adults, then they are abused for 7 years. You think say go they okay? 7 years. I was broken when I watched Princess's video. I was broken. I was broken. That was a mother. And God will bless her. God will bless her. God will fulfill her every dream and desire. I was broken. So please be careful of the seeds that you sow with your mouth. Be careful of the seeds that you sow with your mouth. The Bible says that the power of life and death is on this tongue. Is in this tongue. Life and death. Many of us have killed people. Killed people, especially all these internet trolls, all these cyber bullies. They have killed people with their tongue, without their finger on the keyboard, on the keypad or whatever you call it. They have killed more people than they can imagine. Be careful. Watch what you say. If you don't have anything good to say, shut up. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Shut up. That is all I have to say. My prayer is that God will heal that child. God will heal that child. God will heal whatever is damaged in her psychologically, emotionally, spiritually. God will heal her. God will touch her and heal her. God will touch that child and heal her. God will touch that child and heal her. This will not mar her life. This will not mar her life. And that Princess, I pray for Princess as well, that God will also heal her. God will heal her pain. God will embrace her. God will, only God can comfort her. God will comfort her. And the parents, the biological parents, so God will heal them. God will touch them. God will heal them. God will heal them. God will heal them. Thank you. So I just read online now that Lanre Omiyinka Baba Ijesha might be released on Friday on bail because the charge was not sexual assault, because the CCTV did not show him having sex with the girl, that the CCTV just showed him touching the girl's body. So it's not sexual assault. So it's a bailable offense. And that since the crime happened 7 years ago and was not reported, so it is 30-20, one thing like that. I don't understand.
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ o. Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ o, kọ́kọ́ ò ní ṣe wá o lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà yìí? Ó tojú sú mi. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó tojú sú mi gan ni. Torí mi gan gbà tán kọ́kọ́ ṣe mi ò believe. Ṣé dẹ̀ mọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ òkèrè tí ò bá lé kan ó máa dí kan. Not until tí princess fúnra rẹ̀ tó jáde síta. I'm not doing this video because of his torí pé ó jẹ́ princess o. I'm not doing this video torí pé ó jẹ́ princess ni ọmọ ẹ̀ ló jẹ́ victim, no. But wípé ìyá lè bọ́ síta, ó lè sọ pé ọmọ òun ló ṣe, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé sàdánkátà fún. Ó try. It takes a lot of courage láti bọ́ síta yìí pé bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà fọwọ́ kan mọ́ mi. Ẹ mọ̀ pé kò ṣe nǹkan tó easy ṣá. Kò easy. Kò ṣe pé kóòtù máa ní pé kí wọ́n fún princess lówó. No. Wọ́n á kàn dájọ́ fún ni. Ẹ wá jẹ́ ká gbà pé bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ò rape. Ká gbà pé bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ò bá ọmọ yẹn ní nǹkan kan pọ̀. Kí ló ń kọ́ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ sẹ́nu fún? Kí ló rí sọ yín kọ́ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ sẹ́nu? Kí ló bá mi ṣe? Why? Ó lágbára o. Ó lágbára. Ìgbà tí mo kọ́kọ́ gbọ́rọ̀ yìí ṣe mọ̀ pé wọ́n sọ pé jára láti gbọ́rọ̀ lọ́ra láti fèsì. Mo wò pé ṣó lè rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣá. Ṣó lè rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣá. Ṣó lè rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣá. Ọmọ 48 sọmọ 14. Ṣó lè rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣá. Wọ́n ti sọkọ̀ fìgbà tí lẹ́yìn yẹn bọ́ síta lánàá tó sọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Ara mi bù máa ṣọ́ọ̀dì. Mi ò lè sùn. Mi ò lè sùn. Because ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn rùn. Àwọn kan wá sọ pé yẹn ó dojú ti tampan. Rárá o, kò dojú ti tampan ni o. Ara ẹ̀ ló dojú ti. Lanre Omiyinka ni. Kò ń ṣe Lanre Omiyinka tampan. Lanre Omiyinka ni. Ọmọ tó bá ṣẹ̀ fúnra rẹ̀. Ọmọ ìka tó bá ṣẹ̀ ló bá máa ń gé. Ṣé òun fúnra rẹ̀ ò lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ rò wípé òun lórúkọ ni? Ṣé òun fúnra rẹ̀ ò rò wípé òun lórúkọ ni? Tó fi ṣe gbogbo nonsense tó ṣe yẹn. Tó fi ṣe gbogbo nonsense tó ṣe yẹn. Then ẹ̀yin èèyàn wá ṣe rí, ẹ má jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń rùn, ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò tó nǹkan, ẹ má jẹ́ kó máa dájálẹ̀ láàrin yín àbí kẹ́ máa torí ti bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́ máa ta òun síra yín. Iyabo Ojo àti Yomi Fabiyi tiẹ̀ ni mò ń bá wí. Ṣọ́rọ̀ mi yé yín. Iyabo Ojo, I know you are a mother. I know you are a mother and you are a very good one at that. Torí mo mọ̀ ẹ́ díẹ̀ bí mi ò mọ̀ ẹ́ púpọ̀. Mo ti mọ̀ ẹ́ láti ìgbà tó ti wà ní Kòròdú tó ti ń kó àwọn ọmọ yẹn káàkiri, tó ti ń kó wọn káàkiri ṣoṣoṣoṣoṣoṣo tó dé Màgbódò tó kó wọn káàkiri ṣoṣo. So at least mo mọ̀ díẹ̀. I know the kind of mother you are. Ṣọ́rọ̀ mi yé. And when it comes to children, Iyabo Ojo don't take it easy with anybody. Yomi Fabiyi, nǹkan tí wọ́n náà ṣe, nǹkan tó yẹ kí anybody lè ṣe ni. Okay, màá defend the colleague mi to the last. But tó bá wá defend the colleague here to the last, at the end of the day, tí colleague bá wá disappoint ẹ, ṣọ́wọ́ tí ẹ̀gbọ́n ò ní jábọ́ ni. Yomi, owó ẹ̀ máa jábọ́. Mo sure pé léni nígbà tí wọ́n náà listen sí girl yẹn, tó listen sí princess. Ẹ má bínú pé mo pè ní girl, tó listen sí princess. Mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n fúnra rẹ̀ to some extent apá ẹ̀ á jábọ́ díẹ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, kí ni àgbàlagbà kí ló ń fọwọ́ ọmọ ṣe lẹ́nu? Kí ló fẹ́ fi yẹn ṣe? Irú rubbish wo nìyẹn? Irú rubbish wo nìyẹn? àfi k'Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa o, àfi k'Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa o. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo abiyamọ ká mọ̀ bá ṣe máa tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ wa, ká bá ṣe máa tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ wa o, ká bá ṣe máa tọ́jú. Mr. Lege, mo gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ sọ lórí social media. Nǹkan tẹ́ sọ ní pé bàbá Ijesha ò rape ọmọ yẹn. Mr. Lege, understand nǹkan tó ń sọ o. Ṣé ní bàbá Ijesha ti rape ọmọ yẹn nígbà tó ọmọ yẹn wà ní 7 years? Bàbá Ijesha ti rape ọmọ yẹn. Ṣọ́rọ̀ mi yé yín. Lẹ́yìn tó rape ọmọ yẹn ní 7 years, ó wá lọ for a very long time. Princess wá ń wò pé nǹkan kan ṣe ọmọ yìí, something is wrong with this girl. Ṣé nǹkan tí mò ń sọ yé yín pé nǹkan kan ṣe ọmọ yìí, something is definitely wrong with this girl. Ó lóun àtàwọn family òun, àwọn ń pray, àwọn ń ṣe, àwọn mọ̀. Ó lóun sọ fún àwọn family òun pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ọwọ́ ayé rárá. You understand what I'm saying now? Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn òun kí yóò ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ọwọ́ ayé rárá pé something is wrong with this girl. You understand what? Thank you. Auntie Soyinbo yẹn wọ́n ló wà traumatized. Ṣé tí mò ń sọ ti yé yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Wọ́n wá ń jà láti bi ọmọ yẹn léèrè. Wọ́n wá ń kọwọ́ bọ̀ lẹ́nu, wọ́n wá ń bi léèrè. Ó wá dárúkọ bàbá Ijesha. Princess fúnra rẹ̀ kò believe pé bàbá Ijesha lè ṣerú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. But torí evidence pé okay o, let me have this evidence. Ló ṣe lọ pe àwọn CCTV camera. Mo sure wípé kò kìí ṣe owó kékeré náà máa fi pe àwọn CCTV camera yẹn. You understand what I'm saying? Ìgbà tó wá pe àwọn CCTV camera, abiyamọ kò sí abiyamọ kankan tó máa wò bí mo ṣe dàgbà tó yìí kíyà mi wá wo bí tó ti ń bá mi lájọṣepọ̀. It's not possible. Kò possible máa react lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ni pé Ronke ṣó ṣeré ni. Not to talk of ọmọ 14 years. Ọ̀dà ẹ jẹ́ ká wá gbàgbé wípé ẹ jẹ́ ká tó wá gbà wípé bàbá Ijesha ò ní kankan ṣe pẹ̀lú ọmọ yẹn níjọ́ yẹn. Èwo làbúrò máa kí ọwọ́ ọmọ 14 years sẹ́nu. Kó máa fi ahọ́n lá ọmọ 14 years lára. That is so ìbàjẹ́ nìyẹn, so disgusting. Very disgusting. Ọmọ 14 years. Èwo làbúrò máa kọ́ ọmọ 14 years, kó máa kọ́ ọmọ 14 years sẹ́nu, kó máa fọwọ́ lá lára. You understand? Ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ pé kò rape ẹ̀. Kí ni ìtọ́ ṣe yẹn? Wọ́n nígbà tó wá ọmọ yẹn lọ sí kitchen náà wá sáré wọlé. Ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ kó tún má ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kejì. Kò dìgbà tó bá rape ẹ̀. That is molestation náà ń pè. Molestation náà ń pè. Kí ni reason láti fi ọwọ́ ọmọ 14 years sẹ́nu? Ọmọ 48 years, ọmọ 14 years. Kí ni reason láti fọwọ́ ẹ̀ sẹ́nu? Kí ló ń lá ara ẹ̀ fún? Kí ló ń bábọ̀ yẹn? Kí ni nǹkan tó ń bábọ̀ yẹn? Kí ni reason tó ṣe ń lá ọwọ́ ọmọ 14 years tó ń fi ọwọ́ ọmọ 14 years sẹ́nu? Kí ni reason? Ẹ jẹ́ ká fọ̀rọ̀ ṣíra ara wa wò ká tó sọ lómi. Kéèyàn kan mú ọmọ yín ọmọ 14 years nísìn kó máa fún máa lá ọwọ́ ẹ̀ kó máa fẹ́ ẹ̀ ní sọ pé ṣé o ya wèrè ní ṣé kankan ṣí ẹ ni. Ní 2021 olórí burúkú ni bàbá Ijesha, olórí burúkú ni olórí burúkú ayé gidi, olórí burúkú ni. Ẹ̀wọ̀n dẹ̀ ló máa kú sí. Gbogbo ẹnu ni mo fi sọ, ẹ̀wọ̀n ló máa kú sí. Bàbá Ijesha máa kú sẹ́wọ̀n ni. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, lágbára kúnlẹ̀ bí abiyamọ, lágbára gbogbo abiyamọ ayé pátápátá, bàbá Ijesha máa já wèrè, ó máa kú sínú ẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn ni. Mr. Lege, I don't have anything against you. Mi ò ní anything against yín at all. Ọlọ́run inú mi ó rọ́kàn mi. Mi ní anything against yín. Mo dey understand. Ṣọ́rọ̀ mi yé yín, mo understand. Bó ṣe yẹ ká máa ṣe gangan lẹ ṣe yẹn pé tí anything bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ mi, màá dúró tì kanlẹ̀. But ṣé mo sà èèyàn máa ń ṣe àwọn mistake kọ̀ọ̀kan lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan. Kẹ́ tó ṣerú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ẹ bá lọ sọ́dọ̀ Ijesha tàbí kẹ́ lọ ságbo ọlọ́pàá yẹn kẹ́ lọ mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan. Mo ń sọ ilé ìfún yín nítorí ìjọ mi ni. So ẹ lè mọ ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹ lè mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ mọ̀ bóyá máa sọ̀rọ̀ máa faraya àbí kí n rọra ẹ wo ẹ jẹ́ kí n rọra dákẹ́ ẹnu mi. bọ̀dá yìí kò ṣe nǹkan tó dáa ló ṣe torí èmi náà mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ ṣáìdì ẹ̀ mo mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ ṣáìdì ẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn kàn ń ṣẹ̀bọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ń tara ni especially ẹni tó lórúkọ àwọn èèyàn ń tara ni ó dẹ̀ yẹ kí Ìjẹ̀ṣà mọ̀ pé ẹni tó bá lórúkọ ni kíní máa ń wá káàkiri àbùkù máa ń wá káàkiri ṣọ́rọ̀ mi sí eyín èmi understand yín o anybody ò bá understand yín èmi understand yín dáadáa òun mo ṣe direct ọ̀rọ̀ yìí sí yín because mo ti wo fídíò yín bíi méjì mo ti wo tìyábọ̀ náà bíi méjì ṣọ́rọ̀ mi sí eyín so ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run mo bẹ̀ yín anybody and my brother don't trust anybody don't trust people èèyàn lèèyàn á máa jẹ́ láéláé don't trust people mi ò ń trust èèyàn bí mo ṣe wà yìí kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ bestie mi ni kò sí tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ à ń tanra wa jẹ ni bestie òṣùbò mo understand yín dáadáa but ìgbà míì ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tá bá fi ipò báyìí ló ṣe máa rí tá bá fi ipò máa ya lóru ó lè padà ya níbù lágbára Ọlọ́run à ní fọwọ́ ara wa gbọ́mọ sí nǹkan kan ò ní ṣe yín kò ní ṣe mí náà lágbára Ọlọ́run lágbára Elédùmarè ṣùgbọ́n ìka tó bá ṣẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kán gé dànù à ní dààmú.
Mo wà live wọn a máa wò ó ṣàrùn. Okay, so Princess called me and told me we had a discussion on this matter. She told me that they are trying to release Baba Ijesha. Now, the person that she's suspecting is behind it just called me when we were having that first video, and I had to call pick his call, and he has denied every allegation that is not involved in it. I just want to I'm going to keep the general public posted on this issue. I'm going to make sure that the general public follows everything A to Z. I don't know who is in charge of Baba Ijesha's case, but I have made it my business because a teenager, a child, a minor is involved. And I want to say this to the authority or whoever is in charge of his case that is thinking, or people in my industry. Because a lot of them have called me today that I should not speak on this issue again. But as long as they continue to play mago-mago, I am going to be on this issue. If they release Baba Ijesha without waiting for the court, oh, never she was she buy for me. If they release Baba Ijesha without waiting for the court to come back to section, because more on court is on strike. If they release Baba Ijesha without allowing him to go to court and allow the judge to do his or her job by sentencing a pedophile. Abishe pedophile. Because only me yeah. Sentencing a pedophile. Toba release Baba Ijesha. Don't let me speak Yoruba. I want people to understand this. If they release Baba Ijesha with all this evidence that they have, and the video that I use my koro eyes to watch, then I will know that Nigeria has a serious problem. If they release Baba Ijesha, we will rearrest Baba Ijesha. Nigeria knew. If they release Baba Ijesha, we are going to rearrest Baba Ijesha. And every mother will stand up for this. Every father, responsible mother and father, we will all stand up. This live video is for the people in charge of this case. Because I know you will watch it. They will play it. You guys will see it. We are going to say no to molestation. And yes, I stand to use one of my own as a scapegoat. If they release Baba Ijesha, we are going to rearrest him. And this will no longer be a state thing. It will now become a federal. You will know that the voice of man is the voice of God. With that video that I used my koro eyes to watch, the best thing Princess did for me was allowing me watch that video. Ronke Ojo, please don't call me now. Please, I'm doing a live video. We are going to say no to molestation. We are going to say no to child abuse. We are going to, Ronke Ojo, please, do not call me now. We are going to say no to rape. I stand as a mother, not as an actress. I stand as a woman, not as a celebrity. If they release Baba Ijesha, we are going to rearrest him. If Nigeria refuses to take up the case, we will go international. He must pay for what he did to that innocent girl. I don't know the girl. I haven't seen her before, apart from the video I watched. But I would stand by her. Because I am a mother, Modebi Motemi. I have told Princess, you are you are the one that is crying up and down. Me, I don't have time for cry. You understand? Me, Oju be da. I will stand for the truth. If they release Baba Ijesha, they will rearrest him. And he must go to jail. Are you understanding? He must go to jail. So my fellow colleagues, people in high places, my fellow guys in the police arena, my fellow lawyers, I stand with that girl. I stand with Princess. And I'm saying it again, that I am not backing down on this. We say a luta continua. They cannot release Baba Ijesha. If they try it, they need to take him out of Nigeria. And if they take him out of Nigeria, whoever is involved in his release, we will pursue it to the letter. I will know if truly I am a Nigerian. I will know if truly I need to stand for the truth. If Nigeria refuse, if they refuse to stand with me, I will stand alone. On this matter, Baba Ijesha must face every single consequences of his action. He must go to court. If it takes 1 year for court to call off the strike and come back, he must be tried. For once, let us say the truth and let us stand by it. For our leaders cannot continue to deceive us. They cannot continue to go behind the closed doors and murder our children alive. That girl needs justice, and she will get justice. For as long as I live and I breathe I will stand by her. And I am coming live to declare it. That if they release him, we will rearrest him. And everyone that is involved in his release will explain why. Because they've used their two eyes like this. And they have watched the video. The authorities have seen the video. Are you understanding me? I have seen the video. And some other people have seen the video. Justice must be served. Sanwo-Olu, Governor Sanwo-Olu, justice must be served. Mrs. Sanwo-Olu, justice must be served. President Buhari, justice must be served. Tampa, justice must be served. Nigeria, justice must be served. Are you listening to me? Justice must be served. I await.